And just in 48 hours, another meeting to be chaired now by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This second meeting coming in, remember, primarily to discuss a plan to evacuate Indian nationals still stranded in Ukraine. So this is a second meeting in 48 hours. The high-level meeting taking place and will be chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This will be a key cabinet committee meeting and we are expecting this to be organized tomorrow afternoon. Now remember, two planes, I beg your pardon, will be landing in Romania tonight to evacuate as many Indian nationals as possible as part of India's mission evacuation. These will be expected to be Air India charter planes, Dreamliner, to fly to Romania. We will have updates coming in from our colleague. Paulami Saha has all the details. Paulami, so the neighbouring nations' help has now been taken to at least use land route in Ukraine and then they can use the airspace from other neighbouring countries. How is Indian government planning this and when are we expecting this second meeting? Who will be a part of this cabinet committee meeting tomorrow?
Well, we're expecting a Cabinet Committee on Security meeting tomorrow ahead of the scheduled Cabinet meeting, which is to happen at about 12 p.m. in the afternoon. It will be a virtual meeting. Remember, yesterday itself, after the Prime Minister returned from his campaigning in Uttar Pradesh, he did have a CCS meeting, a Cabinet Committee on Security meeting, which obviously had the members of the Cabinet Committee on Security, including the Home Minister, the Finance Minister, the External Affairs Minister and the Defence Minister. Other ministers who were present also included Piyush Goyal and Hardeep Puri, because their ministries are concerned with what is happening in terms of the Russia-Ukraine crisis and its fallout, because they handle the Petroleum and Commerce Ministry. So they were present as well. What we're hearing is that there's likely to be another CCS tomorrow, again to evaluate the implications and the impact of the crisis in Russia and Ukraine, and of course also in terms of the safe evacuation of Indian nationals. That is also going to be on the table as the CCS meets. We're also hearing the two special flights are going to leave for Romania tonight in order to evacuate the Indians who've managed to reach the western border of Ukraine in order to be able to cross over to Romania. So we are already working on that. We are working on an evacuation plan with Hungary and Romania specifically. At the moment, we're of course trying to engage other nations like Slovakia and Poland as well. So as soon as we have flight clearances from there as well in terms of landing and takeoff, because we do not have a current air bubble arrangement with them, then again, we can use that as an option as well.
Paulami Saha will be tracking all the latest. Remember, thousands of Indian nationals and students specifically are now stranded in Ukraine, and different options will have to be now explored currently, because remember, the airspace over Ukraine is restricted with the bombarding that is on by Russia. Paulami, thank you so much for now.